I am so excited to show you my spice cabinet. This is my go-to 5, although I know you see 4. I'm actually out of onion powder today. It is an emergency. But I wanted to show you the 5 absolute must-haves for your spice rack, or I'll show you in a moment. I actually have a big cupboard for all my spices. So my highly recommended must-have list is garlic powder, as you can see, oregano, smoked paprika, and nutritional yeast seasoning. And I typically buy Bragg's, but I know on Amazon they have different brands that are almost as good. It's like 95% as good. So those are my 5 go-tos, and no, you don't see the onion powder because it is missing at the moment. But I also wanted to show you what else to think about, because as you build your spice cabinet for cooking gluten-free, you will find that you discover new spices that you've maybe never tried before. And I will show you some of those. Now, I haven't even mentioned salt and pepper because that's pretty much in everybody's kitchen. And so I'll show you what I buy, which is a Himalayan Pink salt. I did get this on Amazon. And ground black pepper. And by the way, all of these must be gluten-free. Every spice that you buy must not have a disclaimer on the back. It cannot have a disclaimer that says made in a facility that processes wheat. You've got to look, and I can show you an example of that in a moment that has that disclaimer. I can't touch those. But I'm going to show you now the other spices that are, I wish I could put it on my essential list, but if you're just starting to build up your spice rack, that's what you've got to get. Onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika, oregano, and nutritional yeast. And we lovingly call that nooch in my world. So here you go. The additional ones to get, so I have here to show you, so there's sesame seed, ground cumin, and apple cider vinegar. You can get Bragg's as well. There's thyme, harissa seasoning, which was a new thing I tried about 6 months ago. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. And Dr. Greger has actually a recipe that you can make your own harissa seasoning. And vanilla, still gluten-free. All of these are absolutely gluten-free. Chipotle powder, really yummy, spicy, smoky pepper. So good. Alright, and then, so if I were to show you the rest of my cabinet, it's got a bunch of other stuff that is important, but not quite as essential. Oh, there is actually one thing I forgot to tell you about, that if you want to emulate eggs, this actually, Himalayan black salt, you get it in that form, and I put it in, it's a grinder, it's just a regular grinder, but I put black salt in it, and you can make egg scrambles that are vegan. So that's a whole nother topic, but it's just so you can see what I have in my cabinet. So coconut flakes, unsulfured. Bob's Red Mill Company is excellent for doing gluten-free stuff. Organic cacao powder. It's a superfood, actually. And coconut flour. In my fridge, I've got gluten-free flour. And of course, actually, tahini. So, and there's arrowroot powder. But see, look, it's taken me a while to build these things up. And basically, it'll take you a while. If you haven't started building your cabinet, just start. Start basic, and you will have the most amazing collection of spices, and just keep them stocked as you can. It's really exciting. Seriously, I love this stuff. And when I go to the store and I see something new, and also I am not having to always buy Simply Organic brand. It's just that that's the only brand at my one grocery store that has gluten-free spices. That's the one brand I can buy that's organic and gluten-free. So that's why I'm not necessarily advocating for them, but they are an excellent As you can see, I buy a lot of their stuff. So I love you guys. Please, if you get this in an email form, reply back if you have any questions about anything that I've shown you today. Or if you're watching just a straight video, just comment below, and happy to talk to you more about spices. It's one of my favorite things. Have an awesome day.